So, hello. So today I will discuss some question answer coming from your end. And the first question is there are two questions, and the first question is method study steps asked by one of the students. So to do this, we will move to the slide number 15. That is method study steps. So see, method study means I have to study the method in which the process will continue. Okay, so that's why the that process is known as method study. So it will follow some steps, and these steps is feeding steps. So first one is select. I have to select the particular job. Okay, suppose in a carpentry shop, I have to select the particular job of shaping the wood. Okay, now I have to first select the wood, which type of woods I will choose, which type of woods on which the process will be going on. So now that is the part of selection. That is select job to be examined and observed current performance. Okay, high process cost because whenever I have to select the wood, particular wood, this will cost it, and depending upon the properties of the wood, I have to select the wood which is costly. Okay, next is record. I have to go through the record of previously worked or previous worked on the particular type of wood. Okay, what kind of furniture will be made? Okay, what type of shape will be given to the particular wood as per the previous record. So I have to thoroughly examine or inspect the previous record of the furniture or of the product which was made of that particular selected wood. Then examine. That means I have to inspect to construct the particular product or to design the particular product. What type of challenges I have to face. I have to face. That is, for what purpose I am going to do the job, that for what purpose I am going to cut the wood, whether it is used to make a bed or table or chair, that I have to examine. And if I will go for making chairs, tables and other furnitures, then what should be the challenges, how many days will be there, for where I have to produce or I have to design or I have to construct the furniture, that will be under examine. If all are okay, then I will move to the next step, that is develop. If not, if I will find some challenges to make the particular furniture with the selected wood, then I will again move to the first step, that is again I have to change the wood. Okay, change the product or change the job. So if all are okay, then only I will go for next step, that is develop. And in develop, I have to use the traditional way, or if some modification is required, then I will modify the method or I will modify the procedure to produce the particular furniture from the particular selected wood. Okay, so develop is depending on the ongoing process or the present scenario of the process which is used to produce the particular product. If some modification is required, then I can propose that this modification should be required for preparing the particular product from the selected job. Okay, so that is the develop. And after develop, I have to implement. So in implement, now I am going to design or I am going to construct the particular product from the selected job, that is selected wood. So now I have to implement, and in this implement I have to go through the production of the product. So that is the implement part. Now I am going to maintain. Now in this maintain part, total maintenance criteria is followed. Okay, and in this maintain part, I have to prepare the document, I have to prepare the user manual, I have to prepare the construction steps, and I have to monitor the performance of the product. So this is the method study. That's for with the particular method, I am constructing a furniture from a selected wood. So first I have to select the type of the wood. Now record, I have to go through the previous record, how the wood was performed in previous furnitures. Okay, how the furniture was the furniture reliable in the previously constructed furniture of the previously constructed furniture from the particular wood. What was the drawbacks or what was the problem the user faced during using the particular product? That all are under record. Next is examine. I have to examine how I will going to design the wood, what will be the challenges I will face, and what kind of product I will prepare. That is under examine. If all are okay, then I will go for development. Develop, that is I have to going to produce the product with the particular methods, or if modification is required, I will go for develop an alternate develop methods. Now implement, here my designing part or production part is totally dependent. Next is maintenance. After maintenance, all the user manual, the performance and the monitoring all are under maintain part. So this method study basically going through 6 steps. That is S for select, R for record, E for examine, D for develop, I for implement, and M for maintain. That is easy to memorize. That is Schredding method. Okay, so this is from the first doubt, and the second doubt was from lecture number 16, operation process chart. So operation process chart, as I told in the class, that operation process chart is the basic outline chart of outline chart in method study. That means we will not give any kind of detailing in this process chart. We will go for the outline process chart. That is, an outline process chart records an overall picture of the process and records only the main event sequence wise, and it considers only the main operations and inspection. No other steps will be considered in outline process chart. Next is outline process chart. In outline process chart, there are operation process chart. The operation process chart is the basic process chart where outline process chart will be there along with my time required to carry out the operation, and location has to be mentioned. Okay, so now operation process chart. So operation process chart, as I told, that is outline process chart. So if outline process chart will be there, so only brief idea or only brief steps regarding the production will be there. No intermediate steps will be required or was required. Okay, so for to prepare the chart, I have to monitor the whole process, and the main processes will be charted. Okay, so now to monitor the whole process and sort out the main process, I have to maintain the records, and in records I have to note down the major activities and inspection which is required for the particular production. Like if I will give the previous example, that is carpentry. So carpentry mein just I have to record the major process, that is selecting the wood, okay, design of the furniture, what which is going to develop, going to develop from that wood, and next construction of the furniture and move to the customer. So this the reliability of the furniture. So this is basically consists of operations and inspection. No other intermediate steps will be there. Now constructed by placing symbols one below another, that is the graphical representation. So only circle and square will be used. That is, circle is for your process operation, and square is indicating the inspection part. So operations and inspection part will be there. Okay, so basically, as I told, an operation process chart is the graphical representation of the sequence of all operations and inspection taking place in the process. So in a process, just sort out the operations part and inspection part and make if we will sort only operations part and inspection part, then that process chart will be known as operation process chart. That is, operation process chart is totally depends on the operations. Okay, no need to mention the storage, the transfer part or delay part will be there. Only operations part and inspection part. Okay, now uses to visualize sequence of the operation that is related to the operation. Operation process chart means it is related to the operation only. And since operation, after operation, I have to inspect that what kind of product was produced and what are the reliability of the product. So for that purpose, I have to use the operation chart to visualize the sequence of operation and inspection in a process. Okay, and know where operation selected fits into the entire process. If the process is not required in operations, then I have to omit that process. Like suppose I have given the example of carpentry shop. Now I am going to give you the example of carpentry shop, and in the operation process chart, I have to represent the carpentry job as operation process chart. So circle is for selecting and making the furniture, selecting the wood, and coloring the painting the furniture is under operations, and inspection is checking reliability, checking strength of the furniture, checking durability of the furniture will be under inspection part. So if suppose someone is saying that I have to decorate the furniture externally, so that will not be the part of the operation process chart, because this is the extra part I am adding to the process. After completion of the process, I am adding. So this is not the operation, this is not under the operation process chart. Okay, so hope you will you got your answer. So if further you have any doubts, you can message me. Okay, thank you all.